fact that there's not much community and sharing going on in the real world, and so here's an opportunity to do that in some element of like a safe place to some degree, but the safety is through anonymity, because for the most part you don't really know the people. And in fact it's sometimes weird, like the people that you do know that you follow, like when you run into them, it's almost like you know
something about them.
Yeah,
it's true. So have you found your voice in this micro live streaming?
Somewhat, yeah. I play around with characters.
Okay.
It's like for the longest time, my avatar was it evokes so many things, but part of it is multiple personalities, because you never show the world your true face. I mean, you do, but it's hidden in all the other faces.
The forest for the trees kind of thing?
And so by adopting a bunch of different personalities and posting stuff, you can then spit out